Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry. I do a daily twin flame reading. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you are meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. Okay, so I feel like I am talking to a divine feminine here. Somebody who's very nurturing, very loving, and somebody who is a romantic at heart. You have not high expectations, but you have beliefs that you have certain beliefs about relationships. Like, you are very trusting. You are somebody who's very gentle and tend to get walked on a little bit at times. You have been dealing with this divine masculine who is a domineering, controlling kind of person. And this toxic energy that has been kind of enveloping you has really taken something out of you. Like, your spirit is depleted, like you are low on energy and things are just a little bit harder for you right now because everything's just really weighing really heavy on you, because you're in this environment where somebody is not necessarily beating you down all the time, but and I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally, spiritually beating you down. But they're not, this person doesn't understand how they're affecting you negatively. This person thinks that thinks he's good for you, and but right now he's just not. He's taking a lot away from, a lot of your energy away from you, or you're allowing this person to take this energy away from you. You're allowing him to get in the way of your spiritual and emotional growth, because he's kind of keeping you in this immature space where you can't grow, because you can't focus on, all you can focus on is this negativity that's coming from him. You do have it within yourself to be very happy, overflowing. Before you met this person, you were truly, like, you are the Empress, but you had more to give before you met this guy, before he took this energy away from you. And you were sharing your joy, you're sharing your love and your life force with the people that you love, the people around you. And it feels like you've let him really affect your perception of relationships. You've let him affect your perception of yourself. And because of the conversations that you've had, and because of the pressures that you've had put on you, you feel like you're not good enough for anything. You feel like you don't matter. And your thoughts are very negative, oppressive, and you're really just talking down to yourself, and that comes from this environment that you're in, and you're not the only person that this has happened to. It's just what happens. You get told something enough times that you start to believe it. Your angels want you to know that you have incredible inner strength. If you learn to ground yourself and also extend yourself to the 5D. So the way I see it is, in my mind, I picture the world. I picture me standing on top of the world, roots growing down to the center of the earth, and then my arms outstretched up to the heavens, I guess. And so this is kind of the effect that I go for when I am feeling like I'm in the flow, and when I'm feeling strong and in my power. It's because of the connection that I have with the earth and with the spirit world, and also with my own self, my higher self. So when you are in alignment, that everything just seems to feel, everything fits right, seems to feel better. You just feel like maybe there's a spring in your step. I don't know, like things are good, right? And so you have this within you. It is a matter of changing your perspective. It is a matter also of not letting somebody else dictate how you feel about yourself and how you talk to yourself. Nobody can take away your thoughts, so no one can take away what's in your mind. They can say what they want. You don't have to listen. It's very hard not to listen, and sometimes that's just why you have to remove yourself from that toxic situation or relationship. There is a message here of a young female. Feels like there's a young female in your life, and she's watching you. She's watching how you let people treat you. She's watching you live your life, and how you treat yourself, and how you let other people treat you, and she's learning from you. So with the negative thinking, the oppression, with the feeling stuck and unhappy, depleting of your energy, this is what this young girl is seeing and thinking is normal. And I feel like this masculine is not your twin. I feel like there is somebody coming in, though, who is your twin. The Two of Water comes up, so the Two of Cups. This is a meaningful, very important relationship or union. And then comes up the Father of Air. So you've got the King of Swords. Somebody who is mentally sharp, and someone who has balance in his thinking, someone who seems to understand. I feel like he understands where you're coming from. You are obviously the twin flames. You have the connection. You are the same spirit, which is interesting, because I was going to say he really understands you, and he really gets you. And of course, that's because he's your twin. So once you guys find each other, this is the sun. So this is fun, warmth, positivity, happy marriage, happy spirit. And you can just tell there's somebody that's they've freed themselves. They've freed their energy, released their spirit from whatever was holding them back, which I do feel is this controlling masculine that's around you right now. The Ace of Air is the Ace of Swords. So this is mental clarity. So you're being encouraged to free yourself from this toxic situation and free this young woman. Help her change her perspective as to what a good relationship looks like. And by teaching her, you're also learning that yourself, and things become clear when you're talking things through. I feel like you'll change your perception, you'll change your attitude towards yourself. This is the torment card. This is the devil, and so I feel like you're sort of addicted to the drama of this person, but also the drama that goes on in your head. It's like if you give that up, you don't know what to do with your energy. What do you think about? What do you know, it's kind of almost like you're missing, you'll feel like there's something missing. But that's freedom, and that's eventually you'll get to a place where you can really appreciate the freedom of thought, where you're not stuck thinking all these negative things and spiraling. You're getting stronger. You know that where you are right now is not a good place for you. And it's hard for you because you don't want to be alone. You want to be with somebody. And this twin flame is coming. So in order to be prepared for this, you want to get rid of the old to make room for the new. As long as it's safe for you to do so, now is possibly a good time, or just the time that you want to think about leaving, going off on your own. Of course, make sure you have a good support system, and make sure you're not in any trouble if you leave, because he is controlling. He does have that little thing there that isn't completely normal, and I feel like he has a temper. So just be careful. You might want to choose your words and your time and your place wisely. And it's going to be hard because you're afraid to do this. So it is going to be hard, but definitely worth it, because this divine masculine that is coming in. So I've got the Father of Air, the Father of Water, somebody who has great insight into life and just has a really great outlook on life and a good perspective and a way to look at things in a positive way. This is a very positive person, somebody who is going to bring peace to you, emotional, mental, spiritual peace, because this person is just so easygoing and in the flow and gentle and kind and understanding. He just hasn't shown himself yet. He's busy getting his own life in order right now. He's doing a really good job of it. He's on this journey as well, the spiritual path. He's on the same path. He's just maybe a little further down the road from you, because he has started this a while ago. He started this before you did. So, you know, you will get there. You'll catch up. Maybe he'll wait for you, but you guys are going to meet up at some point, and it's going to be a very nice coming home kind of feeling when you get together. And this card is the big medicine wheel, but it's the world, and so it's a complete cycle. It's fulfilling. I feel like this relationship is your twin flame. I feel like it's very fulfilling. He's going to understand you. He's going to say the right things all the time. It's not going to be fake. He's going to be gentle and kind, and he's going to surprise you with the level of unconditional love that you will be receiving from this person. So it's very exciting. But again, you have to get rid of the old in order to bring in the new. Otherwise, you just continue, you know, he will still show up, but if you're not in the right space to accept him and to acknowledge him, then it's just going to turn into a runner-chaser kind of situation until you can free yourself from this toxic relationship and start to raise your vibration in order to meet your twin, because his vibration is high and his light is bright. He has great insight. His light is bright. The horse. Okay. So the horse represents momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of earth energy within the deck. It provides us with the momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When you're in balance, you can achieve anything and you never give up. When you're out of balance, you run away and you feel weak. And to bring yourself into balance, the horse recommends strength training. So a daily practice, fulfilling yourself through a daily practice is very important. There's a lot of things you can do that will do that. Like there are a lot of things that you can do that can bring you that focus and mental clarity, I suppose. So your ancestors want you to remain strong, remain on the path, try to free yourself from this toxic environment that you're in, yourself and this young female. Get the two of you out of there if it's safe to do so. And by getting rid of the old, closing those doors, many more doors will open for you, for both of you. And take something, or sorry, do daily practice, maybe journaling, meditation, yoga, walking, exercise, getting outside, crochet, I don't know, painting, drawing, writing, whatever it is, do something every day. Pick a time, do it at the same time every day, and pat yourself on the back when you do it, and legitimately feel good about what you're doing. Getting this practice into place will help you to feel stronger. It'll help you to look forward to something every day. It will give you a little bit of time for you to connect to yourself, which is very important, probably the most important. So yeah, I hope you have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.